I know that I really haven't, as far as lesbian themed programming, I really haven't produced a lot of that. And I apologize, you know, I'm not lesbian, but I would say to anybody out there, I would love to see a lesbian show, like a lesbian magic show, for example. No, I'm serious, actually. That would be really interesting. I would watch it. I mean, sure. So, to all you lesbians, I feel like this is The Price is Right. Come on down. But, no, not just, like I said, I don't want to have this seem like I'm only speaking to one particular group. I'm speaking to everybody, all different groups out there. We need more of you. And really, don't feel overwhelmed like, wow, that seems like a really major undertaking, because like I said, there are people here to help you. If you have questions, I certainly will answer any question you have, but there are plenty of people that will help. And I know that when I started here, I kind of just like concentrated on my own show, but since then I've met some other producers that have been great, like Albert and June and Nora, people that have really shown me that this is a really great resource that we have, and it will be a shame if we lose it. So, and that's why I'm reaching out to people saying, to find out about what this is all about, go to the website, go to PCTV's website, and find out, and consider maybe coming down here. And you know what, as far as like gay themed programming, maybe you're not gay, but you're someone that would like to produce a show for the community. That's also a great idea, and I would be very supportive of that. I mean, you know, you don't have to be gay to produce a gay themed show. But like I said, I'm reaching out to everyone that really hasn't been really seen a whole lot on this station, and not to take away from all the other great shows that we do have on this station. But, you know, it really would be great to have some more diversified programming, something different that we really haven't seen. Because as opposed to another gospel hour, you know, I really don't want to sound insensitive when I say that. Believe me, I'm not insensitive to religion. I'm not anti-religion before I start getting all kinds of hate mail, and I really do feel that, yeah, I mean, that has its place, and we do have some really great shows that happen to be religious themed. But I think what we also need to be thinking about, though, is religion in terms of, I mean, there's a separation of church and state, and if all the station seems to be representing, if it's predominantly religious programming, that is going to be a problem, and people don't see that. Why? Because, again, I mean, that's not what this station is. I always get that comment, oh, that's a religious station. This is not a religious station. And again, I mean, I really don't want to get into that. I mean, I believe in God and everything, but I'm all about being an entertainer, keeping everything fun and light. That's what I'm about. And when I first became a producer, I just remember thinking to myself, I will never talk about religion and politics, because that, I mean, there's plenty of that already. I don't even want to go there. That's not something I'm interested in. But here I am, years later. But the point is that, and I had a friend of mine say to me the other day, they're like, well, when you go on TV and you start talking about the importance of public access and trying to preserve it, how do you expect people to take you seriously when you've done all these really off-the-wall shows? And that's a good point, and I did think about that. And what I want to say to people is there's a method to my madness, really. You might think, wow, that's crazy, I'm crazy, whatever, if you've seen some of the shows. But really, I wanted to do something a certain way. I chose to, when I was inspired, motivated to come down here and produce a show, I wanted to respond to homophobia. And so the way that I chose to do that was this unique and unordinary way, rather than just sitting here and talking like I am now. So that's kind of why I decided to go the route that I did. But I also want to get back to the fact that it's not just going to be public access, it's going to be the internet. Your internet use, what you're able to do on the internet, what you're able to say, videos that you're able to post and that kind of stuff. That could all go away too. And I remember when I first started producing shows that I knew that videos online, that was coming, that was going to be huge, and of course it was. Now that we have YouTube and MySpace, and I mean, I wish I would have thought of YouTube, but it's just, and I love YouTube. I mean, you go on, there's just so many different kinds of videos, and MySpace has a lot of videos as well. And I mean, it's just really great what you're able to do. And I also call it GayTube because there's lots and lots of gay themed videos. And you know, that to me, I remember in my mind envisioning that. I was like, that's gonna be like just around the corner, that people are gonna be able to put videos online. And I remember thinking it'd be great if I could put my episodes online. And so, and by the way, a lot of my videos that have appeared on this station are on my YouTube channel called Dreamstruck. And so you can go and look at that. And of course, there's my MySpace page for the show, Brian T. World. So, and you know, I also wanted to talk about, there's a lot of different personalities. And I was always really impressed by the different people making videos. And I just, some of them really, really just blew me away. But out of all the different people that I've seen on YouTube in their videos, one in particular really stands out. And that's an individual named B. Scott. And you can go to B. Scott's website, www.lovebscott.com. And I just, you know, that is like the most unique personality of like anybody that I've never seen somebody like this guy. He's so funny, but yet he's at the same time meaningful in what he says and what he has to talk about. So really, it's so definitely take a look at that when you get a chance, because I've had people compare him to RuPaul, but I think he's just on a whole other level. He's just really unique, and his videos can be like hysterical. I mean, to the point where like I was like in tears from laughing, to being very poignant and inspirational at the same time.
The difference absolutely divine. Oh no, ma'am. No. Oh Lord Murphy. Kelly Clarkson and Eddie Murphy. Cold and she's a nasty girl of a trap. Double kisses. No. A love muffins. It's sweet gold. Yes. Okay, so I have been receiving so many emails, messages, and requests to watch this video. And it's called Two Girls, One Cup. And I haven't watched it before because, you know, I'm a leader, I'm not a follower. So everyone was talking about it, I'm like, okay, whatever. I saw some of the reaction, I was like, well, if people are reacting like this, I don't need to watch it. I don't like watching things that disturbs my spirit. But because so many of you have requested it, and this adorable, and can I say fine, Love Muffin requested of me to do this, I'm gonna watch it right now. So here we go. Go into the website, and I'm mashing play.